In this hand is 900 pounds of powerful TNT dynamite, and at any moment I'm gonna let it go. And you might be thinking, who is this cringy old man? And that's okay, because this video, it ain't for you, it's for me. And furthermore, I've put the algorithm on notice, like I've done every time to blow up my channel, and it's only a matter of time. Can you dig what I'm laying down? Stop. What if you could have this much fun on camera, whatever that looks like for you? What if you were able to do you without regard to what people think? And you had a secret sauce that would allow you to optimize your videos so the perfect viewers found your videos and they absolutely loved them and you got what you wanted. More views, more subscribers, and channel growth. You see, my last 3 videos all went 1 out of 10. Absolutely amazing. More regular viewers choosing to watch my videos, helping to increase the reach on YouTube. And it begins with really getting strategic. If you've never published a video with 100,000 views, forget it. Really focus on driving 10,000 views, because when you make that subtle change in thinking, you'll be more likely to make that happen. Furthermore, we're gonna talk about publishing 2 types of videos today. One where you just move forward. You just publish a video, you don't give too much thought other than what's most important. And today we're really focused on the video title because it makes it so easy to connect the viewers with your video, allowing you to get more views. So one kind of video, we move quick, and then now and then we slow down and we do our best to create a great video, and we always strive to keep viewers watching longer. Now, I gotta be honest, I did make a bit of a mistake in some of these videos. I didn't mention subscribing. I didn't mention clicking the like button. If you don't mind, do that now and let's jump in. Now, I wanna show you how I optimize my video title, because it has such a powerful impact on the algorithm. But before we cover that, I wanna give you my recipe for success. 4 simple steps. Focus on your CTR, and as we dive in, you're gonna understand how to dramatically increase it. Number 2 is you gotta keep them watching longer. With every video you can, be conscious of the fact that I gotta keep viewers watching. And what makes that easy is focusing on number 3, the right video topic. And number 4 is the video title. I had to mention that because that part about keeping viewers watching is critical. And my best video that's driving the most views has the very best average view duration. If you get anything out of this video, is focus on improving your average view duration. And it has above average performance when compared to other videos on YouTube in terms of keeping viewers watching, all the way up to 8 minutes. So many people ask, how do I get recommended? Why won't the algorithm? Your watch time needs to improve. But this little method makes it easier to compete. Why am I whispering? Shh. Let's talk about how I optimized this video's title. And this was a video that literally I spent 2 hours on, and it's driven about 2,800 views, and it's driving about 40 to 50 views a day. So we'll see. Oh, and we need to mention time, because my goal when I publish these videos is to get views on an ongoing basis from everywhere, from YouTube search, Google search, from browse, from recommended, all of it. Now, this video topic is really special. It's called a just born video topic. Imagine when something new happens and there aren't a lot of videos covering this one very special view opportunity. That is opportunity for you and for me, and I jumped on it. But I want to be honest, more than that is I'm always thinking about the emotional impact of what's happening on YouTube. I mentioned this the other day. Maya Angelou, people won't remember what you said. People won't remember what you did. But people will always remember how you made them feel. You see, I saw this video about 2 weeks ago, and what I noticed was the results this particular YouTuber had were amazing. In 1 month, 3 videos, 20,000 plus subscribers, wow. And I almost made the video, but I didn't. And then one morning I woke up and I saw this video from Simply Noble. And she mentioned really feeling like a bit of a failure, and it made me sad. Like, YouTube is so challenging. Why do we put ourselves through this? So I decided I had to make this video. And furthermore, I thought, I really want to speak to this community, these women who are feeling this way. Truth be told, this might not be the perfect video for my audience, which is primarily male. But fact of the matter is, I didn't care because I wanted to tap in and share with these people that were struggling, because there were multiple videos just like this. That's another clue too. This emotional content was really triggering people to think and click and engage. So I made the video and boom, it had absolutely incredible CTR out of the gate. 7.7%, and I think this is 7 hours after publishing, which is even more impressive. And again, just for my channel. You know what I mean? I think it's important that we each focus on our own metrics. If you're wondering, well, Brian, how long should my video be? What kind of average view duration do I need? It's really dependent on the other videos that are competing around the space, the topic of your video. Start where you're at. Use what you got and take the next step. Strive to improve. So anyway, I published the video and notice the video title was really honed in on something that would do well for browse. It's broad. 37-year-old female starts a YouTube. And what makes it compelling is the fact is how fast she grew. So I started piecing together a title and I ended up with 20,000 subscribers in months in the thumbnail. And it's not that it's a keyword phrase, it's more about the fact that this is a compelling topic, but it is also a keyword phrase. And these are really powerful opportunities. Remember, just born because this just happened. All of a sudden, this keyword phrase, 37-year-old female starts a YouTube, was popping off. Not a lot of competition. But there was another keyword phrase that I thought, well, I bet people will be searching for her channel name, Indoor Cat. Now, this is interesting because what happened was I went to bed and I'm always looking at the analytics. I'm watching TV, I'm relaxing, and then I'm seeing the responses come in, the comments, and I noticed the video was like, wow, it was a rocket ship doing really fantastic. And this is important because what happens is the viewers coming in for this video on Indoor Cat really fed viewers to other videos of mine through browse. If you want to get suggested, you gotta find out how to get views from somewhere, and search and compelling topics is the way. And real quick, before we jump in, interesting in that my top videos over the last few months are the videos that I really applied this particular strategy. And as you move forward and begin to implement it, you're gonna feel a bit like a failure. Check this out. This is a video that really targets the YouTube algorithm. And when I first published it, it got 22 views after about 5 or 6 days of publishing. 22 views. But fast forward, about 4 weeks later, and it was driving 251 views a day. And currently it's doing 150 views every single day, and it's gaining my channel subscribers. And this is 100%. This is really important. These just aren't views. You can't think of all views as the same. These are non-subscriber views, which are pretty important if you need to grow. You dig what I'm laying down? And if that's not enough, how about this? 12,000 views in about 12 days. And a few days ago, the video drove 728 views about 8 days into publishing, and it gained my channel 16 subscribers. And creating a compelling title and thumbnail and optimizing for everywhere will make it so. And here's that other keyword phrase that I knew was going to be important. And this is why. What if another channel in my space covers this particular YouTuber? What if they use Indoor Cat and they talk about Indoor Cat K-A-T in their video title, in the video content? Well, if my video title has Indoor Cat K-A-T in the title, that's going to help me to show up in suggested. It's going to help me to show up in search, browse, and more. And so the first thing I did was I started out the next morning by making a new thumbnail. When I first released the video, the thumbnail wasn't as powerful as what you're seeing now. It's not great. It's pretty amateurish, but it does really convey the fact that this is 20,000 subscribers in 2 2 months for a new YouTuber. And check it out, 654 views from YouTube search. Those are non-subscribers. Awesome. Now what's interesting is when I made this particular video, I did not include the phrase indoor cat in the title. And I noticed I ranked like 4 or 5 in YouTube search. So I thought, well, I really have to get the optimization down in the video title. Whatever you put at the beginning of your video title is going to give your video more weight in search, in suggested, and yes, in browse and suggested. So I actually started off the video title, but that really impacted the beginning of the other search phrase. 37-year-old female, blah, blah, blah. So I ended up with this keyword phrase, or this video title rather. 37-year-old female starts YouTube. Indoor cat gets 20,000 YouTube subscribers. And that compelling element is what's so important, right? 20,000 subscribers, and I added that to the thumbnail. And that's how I was able to optimize the thumbnail and the title. 20,000 subs, 2 months. Simple, clean, compelling. And the next day I noticed I was ranking in search. I noticed I was showing up in suggested. I noticed I was doing all the things I had really optimized to do. So how do you actually find these kind of opportunities? Well, first, the more you're in a specific niche, the more you watch YouTube and pay attention, the more you'll see these pop off. Furthermore, another great way to do this is to simply leverage the power of keyword phrases that are less competitive. If you want me to do a video in depth breaking down how to really go through and sort and find deep keyword phrases, let me know, leave me a comment below and I'll make that video. And as you're making these videos, I want to encourage you to really think, what would people search for? And the reason why is it's not just about in search. Again, it's about browsing, all the things. But that gives you a tool to help understand what the audience is thinking, how they're searching, and more. And when you're setting out to make your next video, really think, is this a topic that an audience is interested in? And then optimize it the best you can to include the keyword phrases in the video title. And I also want to encourage you to move fast and break things. Do your best to honor what's most important, the video title, the thumbnail, keeping viewers watching. Have some bullet points that really guide you. That way you don't go off topic. When you sit down to edit, if it doesn't flow, cut it out. And this is the way to really crush YouTube. You're moving fast, you're breaking things, you're publishing videos, and every time you step in front of the camera, you tell yourself to communicate in a way that really connects with human beings. And when you do that, wow, big things. And then every now and then you slow down, you map it out. You think to yourself, how can I really connect? You open up, you be yourself, and most importantly, you focus on the first 15 to 30 seconds. I'm gonna be honest, this intro is so wacky, it's gonna either be the greatest thing since sliced bread, or people are gonna hate it. It's a better chance that people are not gonna really connect with it, but I know my tribe does. I know I enjoy it, and along the way, I will find my way. This is so very powerful. The more you plan a really big video, and this is the other thing I want to share. Well, how do I know? What's a really big video? You see, the more you publish a lot of different videos, the more you'll start to see what really does well for your channel. Again, this video title includes the YouTube algorithm. This is the other thing I want you to think about most of the time when you're crafting and creating your videos. When you see something that does well, try to break it down to hopefully 2 or 3 keyword phrases that your audience connects with, clicks on, and watches longer. And then make another one of those videos eventually. It doesn't have to be like, hurry up, follow it up, you gotta pressure. No, focus on videos that you're passionate about. And then over time, now and then say, okay, I need to make another one of these videos, they do well. And connect those videos through the right keyword phrases. For me, YouTube algorithm. Speaking of which, there's a way to actually increase the watch time to the videos you're publishing. And this video on the screen, it covers just that. Click that video. When you do, you'll get the tips, the tactics, the watch time, and you'll feed a poodle. I got 2 poodles and they're hungry. You dig?